Thank you for the brilliant commentary track there, Full Self Dog. We are going to drive up Flagstaff Mountain Road, which has just gotten a pretty good snowfall yesterday and last night. And so there's just some glorious scenery to behold on the way up. It looks really, really, really good when it's this covered in snow. And bonus, we're gonna put FSD through its paces today. This is going to be a little bit of a stress test. I'm expecting there to be some patches of snow and ice on this road. I don't know that it's plowed. I think it might be. If the dogs are done interrupting my commentary here, as I was saying, it might be somewhat maintained or unmaintained rather, so we're not sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna see up there, but we're gonna find out how well or not, we'll see, how FSD will deal with some slippery roads. And I'm gonna keep the commentary to a minimum and just let the scenery speak for itself, because it's absolutely incredible up here, especially when we've got a few inches of the white stuff on the ground. So I hope you enjoy. I might dial it back down to chill depending on how the conditions look. We're not in any hurry today. Get a look at this road. It's a lot of fun to drive by hand, but that's not what we're out here for today. back up to standard, especially since there's a car behind me that seems irritated that we're going the speed limit. I know, right? Thank you for the brilliant commentary track there, Full Self Dog. He's backed up a bit. Okay. Your side of the road, sir. A little bit of a skid there. I don't think you can see it on the video, but I definitely felt it. Excuse me. FSD does a pretty good job of recovering from those. You'll see it counter steering in response, which is brilliant. I realize I'm all over the place with mode selection here, but I have a driver behind me breathing down my neck. He is in an Audi, which tells you a few things. tempted to pull off and let him go, because it's kind of annoying. I'm sure he's unhappy with going this carefully. We're gonna stop by Lost Gulch Overlook and just get this guy off our tail. There's a good parking lot for some excellent scenery up here on the right. And I'm sure this guy would like to just drive as fast as he wants to. It's the polite thing to do. Did you see that counter steering? That's amazing. He's following me here. No. Why? You can see Long's Peak from here, and you can see all the snow blowing around on it. If you ever visit Denver, make it a point to come to Flagstaff Road, just outside Boulder, and stop at that Lost Gulch Overlook. Right here. Well, zooming in doesn't make the text bigger, but remember that. Incredible. Full self-driving, people. some slippage, some skidding. Again, hard to see on the video, but you can feel it in the seat of your pants, so to speak. What do you think of that, dog? I think it's pretty incredible. I know, it is, dog. Yeah, my wife and I both narrate our dogs. That's what that was. They both have their own peculiar voices. It's so cringe. Super cringe. Section. It's basically a straightaway until we get to here. This is a really tight, steep turn. I won't be surprised, to be honest. I won't be surprised if FSD disengages there and demands I take over. And while that would be a failure, it's pretty reasonable. We'll see. Not unsafe. If we take it at a low enough speed, it's perfectly fine. Like, there's plenty of room to recover on the berm of the road there. And I'm pretty good at, or decently enough, I'm capable of recovering a car from a slip. I'm pretty sure that sign is new, which is kind of funny. I don't know if that's a, don't go do target practice in the woods here, or if that's a stop perforating our road signs kind of warning. I'm not gonna lie, people, I am ready to take over here. Wow. Okay. I thought for sure there would be some kind of slip that FSD would not be able to recover from, and I'd have to take over. Okay, that's impressive. I'm gonna be totally honest with you people. Like, I was expecting red hands of death right there. This is a tricky road, even when it's not covered in snow. On a dry, sunny day, like, this is intimidating for many human drivers. and we're adding snow and ice pack to the mix, and we're doing just fine. I'm impressed. Even as a stalwart proponent of full self-driving, I'm impressed here. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, come on, people. That's impressive. I mean, it's steep. I mean, it's not like super steep, but I want to say that's a minus 8 or 9% grade covered with ice, and a deer runs out in front of us. I'd wager there are plenty of human drivers that would have hit that deer. Or at least would have just stabbed the brake with abandon. I think that would have been the reaction of a lot of human drivers, and that is the worst thing you can do in that situation. The brake pedal is not always your friend. If you stomp on that thing, even with anti-lock brakes, it can have a counterproductive effect. Why does it think that charging was an option at this destination? So we're on the upper side of El Dorado Canyon. The down canyon entrance is over on 93 there. Really cool state park, great for hiking. Plenty of dog walking opportunities there. I'm curious how it's going to deal with this. We have a completely snow-covered road, and it's unmarked. It's a gravel road anyway. It's probably going to pick a really janky parking spot because, well, there's no markings to go by. So don't be surprised if it puts us somewhere stupid. Oh, wow. Another fantastic hike right here, by the way. The Walker Ranch loop. Parking garage, no. All right. Chautauqua Park up Flagstaff Road by the Flatiron Mountains to the Walker Ranch trailhead. Snow and ice. That's really impressive. Good job, car. I'm so proud of you right now. All right, we're gonna head back down. See y'all again soon.